Hello! Hi everybody, Noah Game here, and welcome to my channel and my live kitchen show. Why do I sound really quiet? Is that on you or is that on me? Hello? Testing. Oh, it is peaking. Oh, hello? Oh, testing. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so why are you okay? My camera is like tilted. We'll just be Dutch angle today. That's fine. It's not that bad. Okay, so what are we doing today? Today we are making a chicken vegetable stir fry. Is it going to be an actual stir fry? No, I think it's technically a saute, but stir fry sounds better for the title. Is it going to be authentic? No. Am I following a recipe? No. Are we just making it up as we go? Yes. Is it going to be good? Who knows? We'll find out at the end. You'll just have to wait and find out. So this is what we're doing. So this all came inspired. Okay, so I live in central Minnesota, and there used to be a restaurant called Mongo's that when I was a college student would go to like all the time. Like my friends loved it, and it was a Mongolian barbecue place. And basically the concept is you get this bowl, and you fill it up with all your ingredients that you would like, your vegetables, your meat, if you want like noodles, different spices, different sauces, and then they would saute it on this like giant like grill thing, and it was wonderful. However, I was looking it up and I was kind of craving it, and the store closed. It's probably been closed for a while. I haven't really been back to that town in like years. So it's probably been closed for a while. However, it was really good food, and so I was like, you know what? What if I try to replicate it? And so that's what I'm doing. And we're just doing it like super loosey-goosey. I don't really have a plan. So I just bought a bunch of ingredients. So we have, let's switch cameras. Switch camera angles! This one. Oh, didn't see my pan. Okay. So I bought, I wasn't sure what noodles they use. I remember they called them lotus noodles, but what is lotus noodles? So I just have some stir fry noodles. I liked having water chestnuts. We have some chow mein noodles. I have some minced garlic. I have some minced onion. I have some mushrooms because Jeff likes mushrooms. And then I have some julienne bell peppers, various bell peppers. I have some frozen broccoli and some frozen broccoli here, and some frozen grilled chicken, just because I don't feel like dealing with raw chicken right now. And I wanted to do ham, but when we were in the store, Jeff was like, I don't want to do a ham saute. I want just chicken. I'm like, fine, we can get chicken, whatever. Okay, so the little research I did do was about how to cook the mushrooms. Now, I went and I cut up the mushrooms into pieces. However, I forgot to wipe them off. So we are going to do something which you're probably not supposed to do, and I'm going to wash them. And I know that's like not the best for them because apparently mushrooms are like a giant sponge and they like hold moisture, but these mushrooms are dirty, like physically dirty. Yeah, there's like chunks coming out. Okay. Oh, we also need to boil the water for the noodles. Let's actually do that first. So the only thing I really looked up was how to saute some mushrooms, and that you should saute the mushrooms first. And so that was really the only thing I looked up. I'm hoping there's enough mushrooms. We got this like huge thing of mushrooms, and there's a lot of mushrooms, and I don't really like mushrooms. We also need I think we're gonna put warm chicken in the project. I guess we'll figure that out. So the first thing we're going to do is saute these mushrooms. And I don't really have like a sauce. We're just gonna use soy sauce and some sesame seed oil and some vegetable oil, and that's really gonna be our sauce. Because what I remember from going to Mongo's, like I didn't really do like they didn't really have, or I personally, I think they had it, I just didn't use it, like use like a fancy sauce. I just used like garlic and soy sauce, and so that was, this is a lot of noodles, but that was, you know, basically my sauce that I used. So this is a lot of noodles. I'm gonna use the whole thing. No, we'll just use half. Okay. Okay, let's actually move some of this out of here. Oh, we also have corn. Corn. This is just leftover canned corn that we had left over from the other day. So that's warm. And now I think we want to put a little bit of oil. Actually, let's make sure it's hot enough. I don't think that's hot enough. Actually, I don't know. There's a little bit of vegetable oil. And then we have our muffins. So I want to saute my mushrooms first because the mushrooms take the longest to cook. If I did my research correctly, if I was understanding from the little research I did do. Now I'm wondering if we should have just bought canned mushrooms. Well, Jeff wanted fresh mushrooms, so that's what we got. We want to cook them until they're just beginning to brown, and then we will add other things to our pot. And actually, so for a while I was watching a lot of like fried rice videos because of Uncle Roger. And there's like a certain order you're supposed to fry the different ingredients. And so you do want to start off with like your onion and your garlic. Okay, actually, this is going like way faster than I thought it was going to be going. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm going to steam this broccoli for 6 minutes. Let's say for 5 minutes. Nope. Okay, 5.5 minutes. I'm going to rotate. And then, because we don't want to put okay, onions. We still want to keep that pretty high. Oh, sorry, I'm like internally panicking because I don't know what's on. And I kind of had a plan, and that's all falling apart. And I'm wondering if I should have just like thrown it all in the pan together and just see what happens, because I don't know if it really matters. Okay, so we do have boiling water for the noodles. Okay, the noodles cook for 4 minutes. I think I'm just gonna do like half. Waters. Okay, so I think that's kind of where I want it to be. So we're going to add in like half an onion, the whole onion there. Let's get that. In. Then I also have some minced garlic here. Let's add a little bit. Oh, that's actually a lot of garlic. Too late. You're committed. Okay. Garlic is in. So we have our mushroom, onion, and garlic. Maybe a little bit too much garlic. That's okay. Next, we're going to add our various bell peppers. We have our various bell peppers. I'm gonna add our corn. Okay, that's broccoli. Now we're not gonna add, so I have this bag of broccoli, but we're not going to add the whole bag. We're just going to add like half. Yeah, that looks good. Like half the bag of broccoli. And now we need to figure out are we supposed to rinse this with cold water? Give me a second here. Rinse under cold water. Strainer. A little bit. That's okay. We'll add it. Okay, they're just gonna be sticky. Okay, now we need to deal with the chickens. Heat covered for 90 seconds. So I am just going to heat up some of this chicken in the microwave just to make sure it's fully and evenly heated. Because that pan is looking a little crowded right now. That's okay. Oh, we forgot the water chestnuts. We'll put more in. I always liked putting water chestnuts in mine because I always had like leftovers, and the water chestnuts would always stay crunchy. Well, everything else that you would put crunchy in, like the chow mein noodles, they would get soggy like as a leftover. And so you would come home from the restaurant with your box of leftover food, you put it in the fridge and you eat it the next day, and the water chestnuts would stay crisp and crunchy. And so that's why I always like adding water chestnuts into my stir fry / saute, because they always stay crunchy, because I like having that crunch in my dish. Okay, so we're chugging along. Okay, that chicken is not. So I think now we can start adding our sauces. So we have some soy sauce. And we're also going to add a little bit of some sesame seed oil. Okay, here's our chicken. You know what I think it just needs is salt and pepper. Let's grab Let me just do a little bit more oil. Switch to oil. Okay, so I'm mostly happy with the way it looks. However, the flavor is a little flat. Like it needs, I don't know, like I'm not like skilled enough to like figure out what it needs. Like it just feels very one note, and that maybe it's just because I'm eating the noodles. Let's try it like a pepper. I wish Jeff was here to help me. Let's call him. Oh, it's Nixon.
Hello.
Hi, I'm live.
Hi.
You're on microphone. What are you doing?
Mow the property at our city garage tonight, so that's why I'm not home yet. So
Oh,
be taken care of since one of the council members not going to do it anymore. Again, I didn't even know he was doing it. But anyway, I did closing up everything, and I see I got to make some water, a couple pots here, and then I'll be home in a bit. So.
okay. Well, I have food, and it's like done.
Oh, okay. I just texted you. Did you get my text?
Yeah, I just got it.
No. I'll be home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Bye. Yeah.
Okay. We'll get started work. I'm wondering if it just needs to like marinate. Because it's done cooking. I think I'm just gonna call it done. And let's turn it off. I need to grab. Yes. Good enough. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna call it done. And I'm just gonna grab a plate here. I can get a little bit of everything. Look at that. And so I do have some crispy chow mein noodles. That I am going to put on top. That was always one of my favorite parts, was the crispy noodles on the top. Crispy noodles on the top. And then I am going to add just a little bit of extra soy sauce. And then we got these from Aldi. There are these the crispy seaweed snack things with salted, and I was like, maybe it will be good with the stir fry. So I figured I would try them. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I like that. But let's give this a try. It's missing something, and that could just be my like technique, because I went in this doing like very little research and just like threw a bunch of ingredients in a pan and just kind of hope that it would turn out. But it's good. It's just not like fulfilling all of my hopes and dreams. But it was fun to make. It did turn out good. I have a lot of it. I do have like enough ingredients to like try it again, maybe like midweek or whatnot, and maybe actually like looking up like a proper like stir fry sauce or technique. Who knows? Or maybe I'll make fajitas out of it. I don't know. But you know what? We had a good time making this chicken vegetable stir fry, or saute. Technically, I guess it was a saute. But you guys, thanks for watching, and we will be back next week, Saturday, with another recipe. Thanks for watching. Bye!